Alright, this is the red-green mirror. You want to watch the red-green mirror? I want to watch the red-green mirror. It's more fun watching the mono-blue mirror, let me tell you that. Okay, so there's some key differences between these two decks. There is a TIE Hunter on one side, and this red-green is actually the more aggro version. It's running Lycan and Bristleback.
Look at these quick plays. Just fire it off.
Yeah, I like it. Okay.
Mist of Avernus versus Mist of Avernus. Oh, the bigger thing is that one side has stars aligned. So if Omega manages to draw that Time of Triumph, I mean that's
Well, no, there's Mayo.
Oh wait, the
there's
other side
Mayo.
is even better.
Yeah.
Oh, Stella Mayonnaise.
The more awkward situation right now is that he can't deploy into the left side because Triton's coming in for SJQ, so he doesn't want to double on green. But it shouldn't matter too much anyways, because I think the only play he's gonna make is Mayo into second. And boy, if he drew Berserker or Stars Align, the game could have been over right here.
All right, Mayo comes out. 2 turns from now, Emissary. Oh, Emissary first lane is also a possibility.
That's
next
true.
turn.
That's true.
Yeah, forget about the 2 mono ramp. This is the 3 mono ramp.
All right, what do you here? Do you just pass?
I like the duel.
Okay.
Okay, he duels. Okay.
The duel is definitely the much more aggressive play. Do you even Stonehall Elite here? Or do you feel like this is enough pressure as is? I think it's enough, personally. Because the Stonehall Elite you could play in the last lane as well.
You know, it feels so bad to play it there, though.
Okay.
I'm honestly okay with this, but at the same time, I understand where you're coming from. It's a tough situation.
Alright, SJQ is gonna push for 6. And we're gonna see Stars Align into Emissary. And it ain't gonna be pretty.
Yeah.
The only card that SJQ could draw here is Duel to kill Drow Ranger with LC, or Gust. Gust is even better. He Stars Align, you just Gust him. And then you just Omega Low. Get your Omega Lows ready, guys.
Omega low against Omega.
Gus?
Oh, call. Call is...
No, he's
not
only a
gonna do
5
anything.
mana, dude.
Yeah, just kidding. Does nothing. All right. Sorry to see this happen to you, but...
And I think if you are the ramp player, you go for it every time. Like, when you have it, you just go for it.
Yeah. Especially since you have 2 stars aligned. If this one doesn't work out, you know, it's fine. Although, you know, to be fair, it's really easy for us to say. We can see everything.
Okay, he cloaks up the hero first.
I'm kind of surprised he cloaked, because even if he cloaks, right, you can still die to
Duel. I think he's trying to cloak for enough magic. Because then his Drow will survive and the Lycan dies. And then Lycan also cloaked up, so...
that's true.
Yeah. Well, the coast is clear. Stars Align into Emissary, and everything dies now. Well, actually, he could cloak and
he can
save
cloak the
Legion, but...
Sweet dreams.
I don't even... Is that even, like, the play? I think you have to, right? Yeah.
Do you have to? What is Legion doing here? Legion is...
I feel like you kind of have to. No, because, like, if she lives,
Nothing
Yeah, I
happens.
don't know.
She lives, nothing happens.
you can call the Drow.
Okay. Tower trades, and SJQ has a... I think SJQ is behind here. Because next turn, Legion gonna get deployed into the last lane. And no blink, man. No blink. These heroes are stranded.
Well, SJQ is definitely behind, but there is like a line of play that he can go for here.
80 on the.
Like you can actually 80 mid.
80 through
He has
TIE Hunter?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
You can do it. I think it's possible.
Let's see. Calling here does not prevent lethal, right? If you're SJQ.
3 time of triumph in his hand. 3.
Oh, initiative on the side of Omega, so he pumps. And you just pass here, because it's not lethal.
You know, I'm talking about how like he can 80 the mid lane, but
he can also get 80 in the first lane.
I think he's just gonna get 80 in the first.
Because what the hell is he gonna do? There's nobody defending here. These creeps are so big. There's a mist here as well. Let's not forget. So he could Berserker and Suicide with a Drow. He loses the tower for it. But he kills the Drow. Is that good or bad? I think that's pretty bad.
I mean, he actually doesn't lose it.
Oh, because everyone got taken away. 1. So it's very tempting to Jasper Dagger here, actually.
I would Jasper here.
But he could also Jasper in the last lane and have LC beat up Axe. So that's...
Nah. Jasper here.
I mean, I like Jaspering here as well.
Yeah. Because like, you definitely have to consider 80 as an option, right? You have Emissary in the lane. And every turn counts, right? You don't want to leave the tower at 1 health, and the next turn you're just like, okay, well...
He's
gotta hit it one more time.
He's definitely thinking about it. Man, but it looks so juicy last lane to Jasper. And now the other big question is... Okay, you Jasper for the tower kill. That's good. If you're SJQ, do you Emissary? Or do you Time of Triumph? In the middle lane.
What gets you more? I like Emissary.
I agree as well, because you're up against TIE Hunter, and you want to have a wider board against TIE Hunter. You don't want to put all your damage into 2 units, because they could just get 50-50.
Yeah. I just like it more too because of not only that, but it's just a little more room for your creeps to survive. Like this is an 8/2/4 Stonehall Elite. You know, you want to keep them alive for as long as possible.
Yeah. You know, I was surprised to see that enough magic wasn't used to prevent the 1 buff.
That's true, actually.
And the next turn you can Ravage.
Might be just saving it for.
Well,
you know,
at this point, I'm not sure if Omega Zero knows what enough magic does, because we haven't seen him actually use it yet.
I personally think he's saving it here, to just win in the last lane.
Yeah, I mean, look at the threat: 80 on the first lane, and like last lane is also gonna get killed. It seems. Lycan is just in there as a body.
Yeah, 1 pump and then he's also going to die again. He's gonna have to drop the rose leaf to block, perhaps.
Okay, pump first.
There's a Time of Triumph here too.
Time of Triumph is better last lane, I think. Although he doesn't have the mana for.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Wait, never mind. What am I saying? There's a Stars Align.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So now SJQ could Time of Triumph. Oh, he knows.
Yeah, there. See, he knows.
He knows.
He knows. And then next turn he's going to Ravage, and then it's more likely than not going to stop lethal. He also Kraken Shell to save his Tidehunter for 1 more turn against the Stonehall.
Oh, he wants to go into the first lane, but I got bad news for you, my friend. I think Omega's trying to work out whether he has lethal if he Berserkers, and I don't think he does.
No, he doesn't. Yeah. It only gives him 10 more damage. He's only going to be at 16. Stars Align, Time of Triumph. Nothing can stop us. He's just like, nice blast. Yeah, so I think if I was Omega, I'd just go mid with Drow just in case. You Ravage, and then if the Ravage doesn't work out, you know, you're just an extra body to block. Because that's like the only way you can lose.
Is there a world that SJQ survives the first lane? And then could
Oh yeah,
go middle?
definitely. I think he definitely can. He has one hero deploying. He has one creep to block with. I think if he plays around Berserker Call, he most likely would be able to survive. He has initiative as well, so he can block no matter what.
Ooh, he picked up Jasper Dagger for the middle lane as well. So if he, like, if one of his heroes gets stunned, he could just Jasper them for a big push.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
SJQ has a creep to block as well. Ooh, Dro's gonna go middle. I like this.
Yeah, this is. I definitely prefer this.
Yeah, because Omega, the only way he loses is through the middle, and Dro just like 2 arrows. Holy shit. So does Legion though.
I mean, he doesn't care about the first lane. He's probably just thinking to himself, if the first lane works out, great. If it doesn't, I mean, who cares?
Do you time a triumph?
I'm gonna win in the.
If you SJQ.
No.
Why not? Are you afraid of Berserker?
I don't think you do that. I think all you do is you play a creep to block the 10 damage on the right, and that's it.
Okay. And what are you gonna do? Dual middle?
Because even if you time a triumph, don't you just die anyways? It doesn't do anything.
No, you don't
Access
die.
Jasper Dagger.
Well,
His
no.
Jasper Daggers at 20 damage.
Yeah, but when he Berserker, you guys trade. You don't get hit
Oh,
for 20.
okay. I see what you mean.
So now you just die because you didn't time a triumph.
Well, you didn't do anything. He should have blocked.
Alright. You have 3 time triumph. I guess he was trying to get initiative for the second lane to duel the draw. I mean, that's understandable, but... Is Tide a respectable hero, Chad asks. Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's very good. In the meta, there's a lot of blue. Tide gives you 3 copies of a card that gets you initiative, and he has the biggest butt in the game, so he survives Mystic Flare, Eclipse, Thunder God, all that jazz. Okay, do you want to switch to a different game?
I'm watching Linso versus 13.
Okay.
It's a mono blue versus a mono red. 2 mono deck.
I like that. Mono red beat up some kids.
Yeah, it's only on turn 2 as well, so
okay.
We got here at a good time.
We see Foresight being cast. Notable, there was a Sanctum in hand, and he did not opt to use it. We'll see if Ignite gets to get casted. Yep, Ignite's gonna come down. I guess not Linso. 13 wants to save his Sanctum for the very key turns. If you play early, it's likely that they're gonna get smashed.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the bigger thing. Because if you look at the mono red deck, there's 3 smash to defense, so he's definitely playing around that card.
Yep. By the way, I really love Red Mist Pillager in these mono red decks because the mono red decks generally have issues applying pressure in the middle of the game, and Red Mist Pillager allows you to develop it on the board, and you can protect it pretty easily once you have things like enough magic, dual roar, that kind of stuff, and that could just snowball you into a victory pretty fast. But the problem, obviously, it's hard to actually get the Red Mist going without it dying straight up. So we'll see how Linso navigates being able to play Red Mist Pillager. Okay, we see Cloak being deployed. Fortunately, Linso 1 damage short, actually, of killing the Skywrath Mage.
Doesn't look like he wants to duel either. Because if he wanted to duel, he would have done it already, I believe.
Ooh, he's gonna smash, and that's a baited.
Oh, that's baited.
Yeah. Sanctum's gonna come down immediately. And it's looking like a pretty good dimensional portal here if you want to do that. Also, this creep is at -2 armor, so any zap from Zeus is going to deal 3 damage now instead of 1, thanks to the -2 armor.
Yeah, it looks like 13's in a really good spot right now because, we're on Mana 5. He's going to be able to clear up this creep, and then he does have the Arcane Assault to play from the last lane as well if he wants to set up something for the next turn.
Okay, gonna
oh, he's not having it.
So duel allows the 2 heroes to fight, and Legion Commander dealt 6 damage to Zeus, and then she dealt 2 more with Retaliate, which is her passive ability. Alright, do you have the biggest balls to drop Remus Pillager? He does not.
No, I don't think there's any way you can drop it like that. That's... Imagine he's just like, alright, I'm gonna drop it here.
Yep.
Oh no!
I think it's correct. No, I think
Actually, no, it's correct. It's correct.
What the hell is he gonna do? I mean, Dimensional Portal is what it's gonna do, but...
Well, he also had at any cost. But
yeah, but he would kill his own hero.
Yeah. I think right now he's just looking at it and he's like... He's probably gonna want to take initiative, so I can just play it here. So if he takes initiative, it's gonna live. But... at any cost is in hand. Kana's gonna go in there. It will survive the at any cost.
Well, right now, action on the first lane is Mystic Flare is going to come out and it's going to blow up both these heroes. And when the mono blue player is taking control of the first lane, pushing you for 9 and has Sanctum down, you are in a lot of trouble. And now Sanctum's going to get littered around the battlefield. I think Linso's in bit of issue here. He's gonna have to enough magic just to say that I'm winning one of the lanes.
It's natural to feel despair.
So I guess Mystic Flare is fine. Eclipse is fine. He's gonna go for the Eclipse.
Got them all.
Sanctum is at least gonna get one thing, so that's pretty good. And he's probably gonna play what, Meraphine Brawler in front of the Luna. Do you just Glyph of Confusion?
I'm thinking about that too. Okay, no.
I mean that's kind of like Glyphing, right? You can still Glyph next turn.
Yeah, this is good. I like this. No heroes are coming out, so he's just chilling.
I think Linso's done.
Yeah, I think so too. This is. When you're playing against mono blue and you're in this position, this is like the most feels bad moment.
He might not even take the middle tower. Alright, the question is, where do you Glyph?
Do you even Glyph right now? I mean, if you're gonna Glyph, I think you Glyph from the last lane, so...
Or the first lane. I mean, either one.
No, I prefer the last lane because I think... Well, actually, no, you're right. You can play from the first lane too, if you really wanted to. Because I don't think double Thunder Gods is like all that important.
I mean, none of these heroes are that tanky. Alright, he's gonna Glyph into the last lane. I like Glyphing into the first lane because it allows you to guarantee take the tower next turn. With just this round of creeps hitting and the next round of creeps hitting.
Yeah, that is very true.
You know what would be really sick? He Arcane's Assault straight up and then gets top deck Annihilation. Alright, here it comes. Here it comes.
He doesn't even need it.
Alright. Not Annihilations, but... You know, he can at any cost.
Oh, he's just gonna at any cost here, yeah. It kills with Bristle.
Oh, feels good.
He's alive.
He should Jasper. I mean, Meraphine Brawl is gonna come out, right? Yeah. Does Linso care? He can keep his hero alive. Yeah, TP him out, sure.
Yep. Oh, feels bad.
And
can't even take one tower.
Linso has a Kraken Shell here. And this is why I like stunning the first lane more with... Wait, he's not Kraken Shelling. Why not?
No, he already has initiative.
Oh, excuse me. My bad.
Yeah, because he TP'd out. That's why.
Right, so now 13 has to get initiative back with Arcane Assault. He does. No copies of Annihilation just yet, though.
I will never die.
No Blink Dagger.
Well, luckily for him, he doesn't even need it.
Yep. So how do you deploy this? This is a pretty tough deploy, I think. You go 2-2-1? Or 2-2-0?
2-0-1.
I think you have to put 2 in the first lane, right? You're just gonna
I think you have to.
Yeah. Really? Okay. I guess it doesn't matter really where he puts his hero.
It kind of matters.
It matters for Time of Triumph.
This is a really tough deploy. I don't even know if I can tell you a correct answer. Like, if you go 2 in the first lane, right, you're most likely going to lose the tower anyways. You go to the last lane, you're getting glyphed. Maybe this is the right play. Maybe, like, triple left is, like, the play.
Well, I don't know how he's going to protect the second tower.
I mean, he's got a Sanctum in the first lane. He could play double Thunder Gods into at any cost again, maybe?
I mean, Linso is going to just Time of Triumph. Thunder God's going to come out. Ty's going to get double Thunder God, it seems. Yep, Time of Triumph is going to be good. Wait, unless he's playing to, like, somehow save his tower by playing, like, Mirrorfield Brawler. Now, why would you do that first? I think he wanted to do that first because if it didn't work, if it only blocked the creep, he has the option to play Mirrorfield Brawler to prevent the tower lethal. And now, since it did block the Ogre, he gets a Time of Triumph. Oh, enough magic. But now he just gets a Thunder God here instead. What is the difference?
Wait, but Thunder Gods doesn't even do anything, though. It kills Tidehunter, but you still lose your tower.
Ooh, good point. Okay, so he's not going to do that.
Then he's just going to blink out, probably.
And Ty gets to TP out. That is the difference. You could Time of Triumph here and TP out your Tide.
Ooh, I like that.
My power is boundless.
Or actually, you TP out your Elysian. Because Ty is dealing 4 siege, and you have Mirrorfield Brawler dealing 6.
And you kill the Zeus as well.
Yeah. Is that a misplay? It might have been.
It might have been.
So now Linso needs to find Jasper Dagger in his shop. Which, let's see if he has even in his deck. He has 1. Wait, can he somehow prevent lethal in the first lane? Without finding Jasper Dagger, he just goes all 4. And he's like, yo, 13, do you have Annihilation? Wait, can he win here? It's actually crazy. If he kills both the heroes right now...
Yeah, but how do you kill both of the heroes?
Well, if there was a hero that landed in front of the melee creep, Time of Triumph would cleave and kill the hero.
Well,
he could
sorry to let you know, but he drew it. So.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't deploy 4 hero on the lane and expect good outcome, right? So, do you duel here? No, just gonna pass. And with Blink Dagger, you can now blink 1 to the left side, take that tower, and then you win. 13 should see this play very easily. Yep.
I'm just gonna draw everything and then heal up, TP out. Bolt of Damocles. That's gonna be it.
Alright. Mono Red will succumb to Mono Blue. So there are actually 2 different versions of Mono Red. There's one that runs Timbersaw and even Centaur in place of Tide and Beastmaster. And as you imagine, that version plays a lot less controlly and is looking to aggro Mono Blue players out. That's generally the preferred version against Mono Blue. And this version that we see Linso playing is kind of the more well-rounded version, the more control-oriented version.
The Centaur Timbersaw one sounds pretty exciting.
Yeah, it plays Centaur Timbersaw. It plays Rising Anger, which is a 2-mana modify. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or less, it gives 1 attack. It plays Tresden Standard. So it's playing all these like really cheap buffs, and you just like go face. Alright, so Omega Zero's 2-0. He finished at the top of the group. SJQ finished at 2nd place in the group. And...
well, there's still 2 more games.
Yeah. There's 2 more games. But Omega Zero's already top of the group, right? Like,
is it just 3 games?
It's just 3 rounds, I think.
Oh, and then I just tuned into the end of it. Looks like this game is over. Changpi is gonna win.
I guess it hasn't updated yet. It still says 1-0-1 right now, for me. Okay, we're gonna watch Rob versus Dragon Ape. It looks like Rob is just going the whole way with his mono blue deck. Oh, I see a horn coming out. That's pretty good for a Dragon Ape.
It's on 5 mana. Uh-oh.
Is this a turn 3 horn?
Yeah, that's a turn 3 horn.
Alright, seems good. Yikes.
Yikes.
I'm surprised he didn't draw a card there, but sure. Okay, you get to cloak up your bounty, assuming it survives, because there is at any cost. Alright, any cost is going to come down. But that means there's initiative on Dragon Ape's side, and he could coup de grace the first lane if he needs to.
I'm not gonna lie, seeing Khan on the last lane feels kind of bad.
Is it though? There's so many creeps on the first lane already. I guess those are dimensional portal creeps.
Yeah, I'd have to assume so.
Yeah. Looks like Dragon Ape is going to go into the first lane and cast Annihilation. That's not pretty good for him.
Oh, this is actually so scary. He's gonna, because if he plays Annihilation, right, he's going to end up getting, how much is that? There's a bounty here. It's about 10 gold, right?
10 gold, exactly.
And then middle lane, if he manages to kill the Skywrath, which he most likely will, like he can coup him, and then last lane Payday, we're going to see another Horn of the Elf.
Sure. I think the middle lane, Skywrath might kill himself actually by casting Annihilation. We'll see though.
Well, regardless of the outcome. Wait, does he even need to annihilate?
Eclipse is only 4 charges.
Yeah, so I think you
probably Annihilation here.
You probably annihilate. You know what I would have done? The super greedy play. You just Eclipse. If it doesn't kill them, they're left at 1 health. Upkeep kill them.
Yeah, let's assume your opponent has no items that could affect that. Okay. Do you annihilate here? Seems pretty good. I mean, it's not great, but it feels like you have to.
You might need to, yeah. The sad part is, if Lich dies here, when he comes back, he's gonna bring another Thunderhide back. Oh, he doesn't do it.
Do you just coup here?
You can just you can just Timer State.
Oh, even better. Mono blue, where's your mana now?
And then he can just equip the Blink Dagger.
Sure.
He might get blocked by Prey on the Weak though. But I mean, if you're playing Prey on the Weak, like you're just like slowly dying here. I feel.
Do you think Lich blinks out? I don't know if Lich blinks out. I think Lich is
no.
Okay
I don't think he blinks out. I just think he equips it just to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And now, especially now that he spent his mana, he can't do anything, right?
Yep. He can't even TP out because he loses the tower. Yep. Dragon Ape gets a clean kill, and next turn there's 6 siege damage with no blue hero coming in. The blue heroes are stranded. He needs to just port one of these blue heroes out if he wants a blue hero available. Okay, Eclipse is going to come down. That's going to be a clean kill.
That was actually super important because I think if you got that Payday off, that might just be the end of it.
Does it matter? He could just buy another horn with this gold.
He can just buy another one, but he might get blocked now. But you know, if you had 54 gold, this is a different story.
All right, we do see his item deck. Wait, he didn't blink out. Vesture, that's pretty good. Oh shit, he could blink Lich over to the last lane and Vesture and just pop the horn. You just double deploy left, right?
I would like that, but he opts not to.
Okay. Also, he could have bought nothing and just payday. That's another option.
Oh.
That's an M1 for me, but unfortunately, he has this blue here on the last lane.
Yeah, he can't even copy the Vesture now.
Oh, he's passing.
I mean, he's not going to play anything here, right? Like, you're not going to payday 8 gold. You don't really have anything to play. Oh,
he did just payday 8 gold. I would like to see him draw a card first, honestly, with the Lich ability.
Nope. He's going to ignore you.
Alright.
You know what the saddest part is now? If he tries to end 1 for me, he might get the Blink Dagger instead, which is still good, but...
poor him.
Hey, it's not a Horn of the Alpha. There's a big difference.
Rob's is just in a terrible spot. What do you do here? You can't... Well, I mean, I guess you can annihilate, but you don't really want to annihilate.
This Lich just comes back and he's like, yeah, I'm back with the Thunder Hut.
Yeah. And then if you don't annihilate, there's a 14-14 coming your face. Alright, here we go.
No. Horn of the Alpha is first.
Okay. You know, I would like to copy first, actually.
Oh, Blink. Okay, what is he getting?
He got the worst one. I think copying was wrong there. I think once you see the Blink being equipped, do you just, like, Chain Frost or something?
Oh, he's going to the middle lane. Just to prevent 80.
80 from what? From the 14-14?
I guess so.
I don't know. So now, Dragon Ape has initiative, so he can pass, but I think it's better to equip cloaks and stuff. Oh, that's a multicast Undergod. That's pretty good. You know, I'm surprised that he also didn't equip cloak on Bounty Hunter in the first lane. Right?
That is a good point.
Buy cloak, but don't use cloak.
Oh, another Blink. He's not gonna save. He's not gonna buy anything. He wants to save for another Horn.
Okay, well, he has Chain Frost available, or Coup de Grace. This is such a tough spot for your opponent when they have to play around both Chain Frost and Coup de Grace. It's just like, if you deploy 2 heroes, they likely both die. If you deploy 1 hero, then they get Coup. This is the only scenario where they both live, where you have 2 really, really, really high health heroes.
Does it still kill? It
With
hits 8 times.
With Ignite, it does, I think.
No, I think Luna survives with 1 life in this situation. She'll get hit 4 times.
Well, Dragon Ape, not about doing the math. Just fires it off. And then he's gonna realize, oh fuck, and then he's gonna get 3-man annihilated.
You gotta do the math.
I'm gonna say this is not one of the more well-played games I've seen.
See ya.
So now Thunder God could happen from the middle lane and take down the Luna.
You know, the crazy thing is, even though he just had that happen to him, I mean, he's still in such a good spot.
Is he?
I mean, actually, you know what? I made this mistake before. You know, never count out mono blue. Something just random things just happen, and it's like, oh, bolt of Damocles, the bolt of Damocles, the game's over. You know?
Yeah, look, I mean, Thunder God kills Luna now.
Yeah.
And you can Mystic Flare and kill the Lich. And you can push for 6 because you're mono blue. All right, he's not gonna Thunder God.
Right.
Oh, he's gonna Arcane Assault actually. I think. Oh, we'll see. Arcane Assault's gonna come down.
Feels bad fighting so hard against creeps.
And still losing against creeps.
And still losing. I mean, to be fair, it's like one of the strongest creeps, but you know. and then getting wrecked in this lane. Because I mean, the issue is, you Thunder Gods. Then what? Luna dies, Lich is alive, you do 0 damage, and you're taking 17 right now. You'll take 14 if you can.
I thought he should Thunder God in the middle.
In the middle, yeah.
And then Mystic Flare and kill the Lich here.
But now this happens. So nothing really changes, and you take 14.
He could crit a Gra and deals...
Actually, he just wins.
No, he doesn't. He's missing 2.
Oh, you're right, missing 2.
I mean, putting them at 2 when you have siege units, pretty good.
Putting him at 2 when you have Arcane Assault, pretty good too.
Jasper Dagger coming out. Oh, right. But he
Oh,
discarded.
he discarded it.
Okay.
But once again, you're against siege.
Oh. Only taking 6 now.
No, he's still taking, you know, like a solid 15.
Okay.
Okay, that's not good. No matter how you look at it, it's not a good situation because it's not just the last lane you have to worry about. I mean, in one turn, you have to deal with 4 heroes coming back in, and then you have to protect your first lane as well. And no bolts in hand, so. Oh, and another thing too, more importantly, is Horn is back off cooldown.
Yep. He has initiative as well, so he could pop the Horn.
He just pops it. You just pop it and you're like, good luck. What are you gonna do?
If
you block everyone.
Yeah.
You know what? You just inspired me. You know, whenever you make those type of plays, like you know, like a 3 or 4 man time triumph or dropping double Thunderhide, you should just custom emote.
Good luck.
Drop the custom emote and yeah, good luck.
Look, I personally believe you should just play cards and make them deal with it, you know? Make them have the answer, because a lot of times they just don't.
That is true.
Alright, Rob is going to try his best to push to get the middle tower.
Yeah, he has a blink out now, right? I think he has a blink out.
Well, he could play Dimensional Portal before he blinks out. Or more doggies, sure. Okay, that's a decent push. 20 damage. And what do you think he's going to blink, right?
I mean, you have to, right? If you don't blink right, you just lose.
Sure. Well, if you blink right and they have Chain Frost in hand, you also lose.
Yeah, I mean...
Because Chain Frost would
unfortunately...
Yeah.
Payday first.
Why did he payday? Why didn't he just make a Horn?
I have no idea. Unfortunately for Rob, he doesn't have... Well,
I mean, Eclipse
has to be the only play.
Yeah, that is the only... Well, hold on. He could Dimensional Portal.
No, if you Dimensional Portal, you lose.
Oh, yeah, because the Horn comes out, yeah. So he Eclipse.
So Eclipse is the only play.
So you know why? That's why he should make another Horn before he paydays.
Yeah.
I guess he just want more gold. Which is fair, I understand it. But I also think winning is pretty good.
Oh.
Wait, what?
He Horn?
Rob just dies on board.
Yeah, it's over. He's just gonna play Horn and you just lose.
Can he do anything like compel or?
You know what the worst part about this is? He also not only does he have no plays, his opponent even has an even like. Actually, no, he has no cards.
Yeah, his opponent also has no plays.
Over. Okay. Yeah.
Hold on. Dragon Ape could sacrifice his 14/14 to draw 2 cards. Okay, he didn't do that. All right. I do believe the round of 16 is over. Well, not the round of 16 actually, because there's only one half of the group. Wait,
that was 1-1
game. Yeah, that was 1-1. We still got more games. Come on.
All right, I'm going back to Changpi.
Changpi, man. Changpi knows what he's. Changpi's playing mono. No, he's playing red green.
His ramp. Ramp versus ramp.
Okay, this is red green mirror, and he's playing the aggro version. Oh, he got wrecked the first game, right?
I didn't see the first game. I just know that he came back in the second game.
No, we watched the first game together. Remember he got AD'd?
Wasn't that his opponent getting AD'd? Didn't Changpi beat his opponent?
I don't remember, actually.
I don't remember either. It's been too long. Changpi, though, in a good spot this game. Looking very healthy. Threatening lethal on the board here. Oh, Salamene in the mid lane. He wants to go for Gus Time of Triumph? Maybe?
Well, the heroes are not together, so Gus... Oh, 3-man Time of Triumph. How about that?
Okay. And then with the Gus. Or you know, a Stonehall to block or something along those.
Nobody has lost any tower yet, right?
No, not yet.
Wait, these two heroes are already Time of Triumph.
Oh.
So I think he's blinking to the final lane, and he's looking to Time of Triumph there to take the tower. Right?
He's thinking about it right now. He's not sure.
For the chat that were asking, this tournament did have open qualifiers, but they were mostly open to the Chinese public, because it's a Chinese tournament. There were some invites to Western players, but... Oh, looks like he just equipped with Blink and passed. Okay, Time of Triumph is going to come out.
Time of Triumph versus Time of Triumph.
You know the issue of Dro getting that Blink is neither of these heroes could blink out after they take the tower.
Yeah, I'm really surprised about that.
I felt like he went for a play and then kind of just backed out on it. But at least he has a teleport scroll if he wants to. Double Time of Triumph. Still missing some damage. Could play the Stonehall Elite to block one of the creeps and grow it. But he might want it for the last lane.
Yeah, I think you want it for the last lane if you're going to play like this.
Doesn't he just die next turn?
Yeah, he just dies next turn. I feel like you should...
He needs to TP one of them out.
Yeah, I agree with you, actually. TP out Drow, or not Drow, LC.
Well, he could also blink Axe from the last lane.
I don't think you want to do that, though. Oh, he lost connection. Oh, he's back.
Did he lose connection?
No, he's back. No, I think you want to TP out the LC. You don't want to blink the Axe out because you want to. I mean, you have to win a lane first, right?
Which perspective you're talking about? Panda?
From Panda. Okay, he's gonna go with the tree. I don't think I agree with this, but it's okay.
Well, now because the tree imported out, the Bristle could also blink out, and Bristle blinking right to Berserker also could be lethal.
Oh, you're right. Oh, this is not looking good for Panda.
Yeah. I when you play these Reckoning Mirrors, it just almost always feels like whoever gets the better draw wins. I think this is probably the most low-scale mirror matchup. Because you kind of just play your cards, and it's just down to whoever draws the right cards. I'm not saying that these are low-scale players, it's just the matchup itself is... It is what it is. He doesn't blink out.
It's just a nature.
That's interesting. Does he want to save initiative? Not too sure. Okay, so I guess he just thinks that he doesn't even need the Bristle there.
Yeah, to be fair, he's kind of right.
Yeah.
To be fair, he's in a really good spot right now. Actually not losing any lane.
That's going to keep both the creeps alive too. That's really nice. And now Axe could blink out, but he takes 10 here by blinking out. You could also Kraken Shell for initiative and Gus the first lane, I guess. Kraken Shell blocking 2 damage. Nicely done there.
I'm not too sure how he holds.
I mean, you go in the first lane and Gus the Axe. That's how you hold.
I mean, I feel like the problem now is like the Lycan's coming in, right? There's 2 creeps as well. The board is going to widen up like crazy. I didn't see what Changpi bought, but if he has Jasper Daggers, that's like even worse.
Sure.
Yeah, this is looking really tough.
He needs an arrow. Yeah, he didn't get an arrow. Oh my god, Axe is so far away.
Oh, jeez.
Gus does not do anything. So now he needs to top deck a creep to block. And there's nothing. Yeah,
There's nothing.
Panda's dead.
Panda's just dead. Gust him anyways.
Let him know.
Let him know. No. Well, I guess Chimpy just drew better.
Yeah. I do think Changpi is probably the better player too, but... Okay, we're gonna watch the final game between Rob and Dragonape. And is this the same matchup? Oh! Looks like Rob switched to mono red. Okay.
Ooh, this is the Centaur Timber version.
Yeah, this is the super aggro version. I love this version. I hate playing it, but I love watching it. Okay, looks like we're in 6 mana, and it's going to be Dragonape's turn. He elects to go for a gold mine. Looks like we haven't seen any turn 2 items yet. So that's pretty good. Hard to get turn 2 items against the mono red, because they generally win most of the trades.
Yeah. Well, I mean, ooh. One thing to note though, this is a really good annihilation here, and then you can payday in the last lane.
Oh,
This is it.
Oh, he also didn't Berserker Call. He could have called this and killed the Ogre Magi. Is he looking to call in the last lane? Yeah, he's calling here instead. Well, call is just a trade here.
He's still gonna have enough to buy a horn if it shows up.
Yeah. I think Rob was counting on a non-Janata proc. If there wasn't a Janata proc, he takes the call and he takes the tower. So it was pretty unlucky for Rob there. Well, Rob is actually the player that bought Vesture. Even though, you know, he's not the one that's playing the gold deck, because he was able to just kill heroes.
Rob's in a good position here, actually. He's gonna take the last tower.
Yep.
And he has a Vesture right now. And Panda doesn't have big items yet. He will eventually, but
He's up to 43 gold with the payday.
Yeah, okay.
He's having items. He's gonna get freaking. All right, here we go. Let's go up to was it 94? Oh my God! You see this, you're like Monka S. Okay, so can you blink Axe out, or sorry, blink Centaur out while taking the tower?
you have to drop something.
Yeah,
you have to
spring
drop
trap.
something. I think springing a trap is too much of a commitment. I would like to see just the standard bear next to the creep and then use leave.
Okay, that also works.
Yeah, I prefer saving spring for something else.
And do you equip the Vesture right now? Because you have 4 hero coming back, and you have Time of Triumph in hand, so you could two
I
first
think
lane.
you're right about that.
Oh, he's just gonna stay. He wants to save his creeps.
Okay. Well, it's not that. He wants to save his initiative.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Okay. All right. Well, here we go.
Oh, he can buy one more item. Oh, he's gonna buy this.
So, do you triple deploy first lane in Time of Triumph and call it a day? Oh yeah, he's doing that. And Dragonape might be in trouble despite having all these horn, because triple Time of Triumph red heroes is no joke.
Yeah, triple Time of Triumph red heroes is actually one of the things that just like, I don't care if you have Thunderhides.
Wait,
I can
is it
kill
though?
them.
But he has 2 Thunderhide. He could have 3 Thunderhide if he wants. Isn't 3 Thunderhide lethal?
You're right, actually.
And he could Vesture one of the heroes. Right, you just Thunderhide, copy, Thunderhide, and you Vesture. Dude, this is literally the biggest arms race I've seen. And actually, Dragonape could eat the 2/4 creep to draw a card as well, right? Because this 2/4 creep is literally doing nothing right now.
Oh God.
This place is my dominion.
Or do you think he's gonna try to save one of the horns for middle?
He's definitely saving one for the middle.
Okay. So you definitely double horn here, yeah?
I think you double horn here. The game is just over in like what?
Can he do anything else? He could foresight, I guess. I like horning here, dude, because there's nothing.
There's nothing in mid. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Well, no, the problem is.
Oh wait, no. You can just win here, can't you? You can just TP blink one mid.
Blink Lich mid. Blink Bounty mid.
Blink Lich mid. Or
Bounty does most damage.
Bounty. No. Bounty is what's giving you lethal here. Oh.
He could No.
No, you can't.
Well, he could take an next turn. Now. He could take an next turn.
You can take a next turn, sure. Yes.
Well, he could still draw a card.
Oh no, it's exact. What are we talking about?
Oh, he did the math. He did the math.
He did the math. Okay, this is why I didn't pass.
Yeah.
Yep.
He could draw a card
11.
though. Drawing cards is always nice. You think he see the play? He's probably not even thinking about that. But
he needs to proc Janata right now. As it currently stands, he needs to proc Janata.
And he still shorts a little bit.
No, if he procs Janata, it's over.
He could Arcane Assault. Yeah. Well, he's gonna Arcane Assault for Annihilation in the first lane anyways, if he needs to. Janata! Oh!
He got it.
50-50. Wow. What a game.
Just like that. It's just...
Dude, I'm telling you, triple horn. Triple horn is no joke.
That's it.
Oh my god. Alright. That was a sick finish, I gotta say. I don't think I've ever seen triple horn in one lane in one turn. Yeah. Alright. So that is the group at the end of the day. We got Omega Zero at top place, SJQ at second, 13 Aiko at 3, Chang P at 4. I do want to say the bottom 4 are already eliminated, but I'm not exactly sure how the format of the tournament works. So hopefully I'll have more information for you during the broadcast tomorrow. Speaking of the broadcast tomorrow, we have the other groups of 8 player, which I could actually show you who is in it. We got Wife Coach. Whoa, they listed me as a player, so I hope they take me out. We got Dodo, which recently played against Sansifka in the $5,000 draft tournament, so he's definitely a very, very strong player. Jason Zove, we got For the Win, and we got a couple other Chinese players in the mix. So that is going to be broadcast tomorrow, same time, same place, 17 Beijing time and noon CEST, and 3 a.m. PST if you're somehow awake and is in the PST time zone. We are done for now. Thank you for tuning in. We got my co-caster is Eosin Dota. You can follow him at Eosin Dota, and myself at Luminous Embers. Any final words before we turn off the stream?
Not too much. Just be sure to tune in tomorrow for some more mono blue and mono red act.
I mean, come on, we got some other decks today.
I think most of the decks are actually red green.
Yeah, we saw a lot of red greens as well.
A lot of red green. Yeah, I'm just happy that it's like bring 3 decks, right? We actually get to see more decks.
Yeah, and they get to switch between them. If they're not feeling a deck, they're like, "Yep, we're gonna switch."
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Okay, well, we're done for now. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. And follow at BTS Artifact if you guys want updates on the tournament as well as on the broadcast and stuff like that. But yeah, see you guys later. Bye.